Hi, I'm Maya Ortiz. I'm a first year at Yale University, and today I'm giving an interpretive talk about marine snails and clams. And my target audience for this talk is young elementary school age kids. Thank you. Hey, do you want to learn about fossils? I have 3 fossils with me today. Here's the first one. It's a really big shell. What kind of animal do we think lived in this? Yeah, so it's an aquatic snail. It's a really big snail. And there's another really cool thing about it. These snails only eat meat. And one of the things they would eat is clams. And so we have another fossil, a really big clam. And if you look up top, you can see a hole in the shell. So a snail like this would take its teeth and drill it into the shell. And they don't eat the shell, which is why we have so much shell left. Instead, they eat the inner parts, which are full of meat and would be full of energy for the snail. And so these 2 fossils tell a really cool story about the food chain. And we have another clam here that tells a cool story of its own because it has 2 holes in it. And it's a lot smaller than our last one, and it has smaller holes, meaning a smaller snail probably ate it. And this is because smaller things eat smaller things because they need less energy than bigger snails would need. So they would eat bigger things. It's kind of like the kids' menu. And so down here at the bottom, you see a hole that doesn't quite go through the shell. What do we think happened? Yeah, a snail didn't get a meal. They tried to eat it and were unsuccessful. Maybe the clam escaped. Maybe the snail got distracted. It's a time-consuming process. Maybe another predator ate the snail while it was trying to eat the clam. There are all of these different stories this specific individual could tell us. But at the top here, in the end, it was ultimately eaten by a snail because there's a complete drill hole at the top, and so it goes all the way through, and the snail was able to eat the inner meat. Next time you're walking down the beach, you can look at shells and see what stories they might tell and whether or not a snail ate it. What other animals might we see at the beach? Yeah, fish, sharks, dolphins, sea turtles. What can we do to help all of this marine life? We can reduce our plastic usage, and so bringing reusable water bottles or recycling plastic when we use it. And so instead of going into the water and maybe harming some dolphin or fish, it gets reused. Yeah. Thank you. If you have any questions, let me know.